What's up? This is Karl-Anthony Towns.
This is a big thing. The game has changed, people.
And you're watching 2KTV.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2KTV. Today we share the results from 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals Game Day 2, vote on your top plays of the month, Mike Wang shares expert tips, and we challenge Karl-Anthony Towns to a shootout. Last week we showed you all the action from NBA All-Star, and today it's time to fill in the dots from the Spalding event where I got to shoot around with Karl-Anthony Towns. Stopping by the Spalding True Believers booth at NBA Center Court, we joined in a game of True, which is basically a game of horse except you spell out true instead.
We better not miss that.
And the All-Star Skills Challenge winner was definitely showing off some skills as he took the first round of True.
Wow. Good, it is.
But I couldn't go down without a fight.
Uh-oh.
And our second round was one to remember.
Here it is. Oh! Oh, big day.
Oh.
True. Everybody, clap it up for Rachel.
So this is your first All-Star weekend. What was the best part so far?
I think it was a slam dunk contest. It was one of the best ever.
Then you won the Skills Challenge. The tallest and youngest, I believe, to ever win the Skills Challenge. Were you going in there thinking that you were going to win?
I feel that I had a chance. I thought that I had full confidence in myself to win, so I just went out there and just did my best. When Zach won the MVP, and we all knew that we wanted to bring all the hardware home, so Skills Challenge and Zach doing his part, bringing the last piece home with slam dunk.
I have some 2K stuff that I want to talk about with you. I heard you play a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
Who's the toughest NBA player you've ever challenged in 2K?
Devin Booker.
Yeah?
Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns is really good, so it always gives me a challenge.
So you have 12 badges this year. One of your badges is Dream Like Up and Under. You also have Hustle Points. It's one of your badges.
Yeah.
So if you could award Hustle Points to any other of your teammates, who would you award it to?
Ricky Rubio. He has to do a lot in the game, especially at the point guard spot, which is really tough in the West, so he definitely deserves a little extra hustle points.
So one of your mental badges, Expressive.
You know, I'm so passionate about this game. You know, I want to win every time I step on the court, anytime I lace up my shoes. So I can get expressive sometimes, but that's all my passion and my fire coming out.
Your first All-Star weekend, congrats again.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for playing True with me.
Awesome.
High five. Got it.
Hey guys, Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, back with another expert tip. Karl-Anthony Towns has had a fantastic rookie season. As one of the top shot blockers in the entire league, let's cover how you can play as a dominant big man in NBA 2K16. When contesting shots, you have four main options as a shot blocker. You can go for a basic block attempt by pressing the block button, or choose to swat the shot out of bounds by holding sprint. If you want less of a chance of getting called for a foul, you can hold the left stick away from the shooter to attempt to block with verticality. Finally, your best conservative option is to stay on your feet and contest the shot by holding either the intense D trigger or holding the pro stick in any direction. That will put your hand in the shooter's face, but let you stay in front of your man in case they pump fake. Jumpers will be harder to block, but you'll decrease the offensive player's chance at an easy shot at the rim. Remember, the contest meter under your feet shows how well you contested the shot. Green is the best, so keep your defensive position in mind. That's it for now. Let us know what you want to see in an upcoming expert tip.
Each game day brings us that much closer to the Road to the Finals tournament in May, and so far, 4 teams have qualified. The first teams to qualify were the Druckerbockers and Jumpman. And this week's qualifiers are No Fly Zone and Always Open. And this week we want to call out No Fly Zone for their amazing play during this qualifying round. Scott O'Gallagher has the breakdown.
Team No Fly Zone worked their way to the top of the leaderboard this past weekend. How did this team leap the competition? They only turned the ball over 4 times per game. That's right, 4 times. And they assisted on every shot they took but 3. That's a recipe for winning. In Road to the Finals, it's not about you. It's about getting your team qualified for a chance at those huge prizes. and strategy was very important here. No Fly Zone always made sure their 5 players on the court had A+ teammate grades for that all-important team score. And all their opponents had high overalls, giving them even more points, clinching their qualification. It's not a grind, folks. It's high-quality wins over challenging opponents that can take you over the top. Team owner Osa Dated truly put the team before himself, averaging 11 dimes and 17 boards from the center position. The Quest was their scoring small forward, averaging 38 points per game. But Majestic 7 took over one of these games from the point, dropping a 50-burger on the competition. Then we have Procision and Bushes, both averaging a double-double, and the big man even dropped a triple-double. Congratulations to the No Fly Zone. You were one of the top 32 teams in the 2K Pro-Am. There's plenty of qualifying spots left, people. Don't forget, we're talking about $250,000. So get out there and dominate. And maybe we'll be breaking down your performance next week. Until then, winners win, and I'm out.
It's our last episode of February, which means it's time for our top plays of the month. And here's one of your favorite community members, Shakedown, with the roundup.
What up, 2K fans? Shakedown 2012 here. So you want to be in the top plays? All you have to do is submit a video of your play on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. But now, let's grab the top plays from the last 4 episodes and have you choose who brings home the 10,000 VC prize. First up, with the top play of the month for January, we have Jim Zara with the snatch and grab block leading to a no-look alley-oop for the game. A1 Champs call this the double ankle breaker. Champ said brown shirts get that groundwork. Then we have Sadler Silas with the Jamal Crawford snatchback crossover to a bounce to self reverse slam. You reach, I breach. And finally, Converse Man 97 with the pass off the booty to a 360 reverse layup. So vote now for February's top play of the month, and we'll be back with some more top plays for you guys later.
Now it's time for 2K TV Interactive. What year of the 2K franchise did the My NBA 2K app get introduced with?
Thanks for watching, guys. Next week on NBA 2K TV, we hang with Stanley Johnson. I'll see you guys soon.